Liberian advocates for change through social justice and human rights. Today we are here to talk to you in Bong County, Gbarnga to be specific. We have been lied to a lot. We have voted enough in this country, and what we vote for is suffering and poverty. We are not part of any political group, but we have come with a platform that will help Liberians to get out of poverty and transform our country. The Constitution of the Republic of Liberia, Article 1 says, all power is inherent in us, the people. But what do we do with this power? Is to create a framework of government for our happiness and for our safety. That means that we have the right to choose the kind of government we want in Liberia. And today we say that we have democracy. But how do we know that our government, our governance, or our system of government is democratic? Article 1 says we have to test it. It says in order to ensure a democratic government which responds to the wishes of the governed. That means that we have to tell our leaders what they should do. But they come to us and say, I will do this for you, I will do that for you. At the end of the day, they don't do it. So today, our organization, we have found a way that all Liberians everywhere can be able to say what they want the government to do. So we present a website, wakeupliberia.com. When you log on this website, wherever you are, you can even be in the United States, you can be in Liver County, you can be in Lopa County, even on your farm, as long as you have internet service there, you can be able to decide what your government should do. Article 1 calls that our wishes. You want health care, you want road connectivity, whatever you want, you are going to say this time. Because you are the one that are going to hire the politicians. So, when you make those wishes, the website that we have created is going to log those issues in order of magnitude. What does that mean? That means that if 1 million people talk about they want health care, it's going to be logged number 1. If 500 people talk about road connectivity, it's going to be logged number 2. Now, what is going to happen is that when election is coming, we can log on that website and take the top 5 issues that have the highest vote. Because the government of Nigeria cannot solve all the problems that we have in this country in 5 years or in 6 years. It's not going to happen. And there's no amount of promises from politicians that will solve our problems in Liberia. So, when we select those issues, how is the government going to do it? Because when we say something that the government should do, the government does not do it. So, our organization is advocating for 3 laws. Law number 1, 2 months before you vote, nobody should come and lie to you and say, I will do this for you, I will do that for you. That time is over. It's 173 years already. We have been suffering. They have lied to us enough. So 2 months before you vote, law number 1, the issues that we want to be resolved in Liberia from the platform that we present to you will be sent to independent commission or the election commission. Law number 2, after we vote, on inauguration day, those people that we have voted for, the issues that we want them to resolve will be turned over to them on inauguration day. Law number 3, when they come in office, what we say, that's what they are going to do first. Those are the 3 laws our organization is advocating for. But the question now is, I don't know book. I don't have computer to log on this website. I don't have a smartphone. How will I be able to make my voice heard? That government will listen. There will be an independent commission that will have office in your district. If you don't have computer, you don't know book, all you need to do, walk to that office with your voter registration card. They will log you on that website, and you can say what you want the government to do. You want good health care, you can say it. If you want good education system, you can say it. If you want good roads, you can say it. And that's how you are going to have your voice heard. And to force the government to do it, these are the 3 laws we are talking about. So we have come today in Gbarnga for you guys to agree with us so that we can help you, that nobody will come and lie to you again. They have lied to us enough. Look at our healthcare system. When you are sick today, you go to the hospital. If you don't have money, they will not look after you. Even if you have the money, they will give you prescription. You will have to go to drugstore to look for the drug. While your loved one suffering, the drugs that you are going to buy, how sure are you that it's not fake? We have fake products on our market today. We have expired products on our market today. Even if you find the drugs, the price alone, these prices are changing every day. There's no price control in this country. And that is what our organization is saying. You are the one that are going to hire the politicians to work for you. It is not in their place to come and tell you, I will do this for you, I will do that for you. It is not in their place to tell you that. Article 1 says, in order to ensure a democratic government which responds to the wishes of the governed, we are the government. We hire them. We have to give them a job description. And that is what we are here to talk about. Now the next question is, the law that we are talking about, is it constitutional? Yes, the laws that we are talking about are constitutional. I'm going to repeat the law for you. 2 months before we vote, nobody should lie to us. The things that we want the government to do, law number 1, 2 months before we vote, that will go to election commission or an independent commission. Now, law number 2, after we vote on inauguration day, the things that we want the government to do will be turned over to the incoming government. Law number 3, when they come in office, those are the things they are going to do first. What we say is what they are going to do. Those are the laws we are talking about. The constitutionality is this. Article 5, subsection A says that the legislature, your lawmaker, shall enact laws promoting national unification and the encouragement of all citizens to participate in government. And those are the laws we are asking for. These are the laws they are supposed to be thinking about. But let us make it easier for them, Bong country. We are tired of politics. Now to the entire world, Bong country is tired of politics. Bong country is tired of being divided by politics. Husband and wife cannot talk to each other because of politics. Good friends have been separated because of politics. We are tired. We want to be one people. We want to develop our country. And these are the laws we are talking about. So, Bong County, if you agree with our organization to put these laws in place, now firstly, we are not part of any political group. We do not want any political power. We are not running for political office. So we are not asking you to vote for us. We are not asking you for money. You have your constitutional right to vote for whoever you want to vote for. You have your constitutional right to be part of any political party you want to be part of. But we are one people and we hold something in common. That is our health care. We all get sick and we go to hospital. We want it better. We all are driving on the roads. I went to Lopa. I was in Lopa for yesterday. The roads are so bad. We want better roads. That has nothing to do with politics. It has something to do with us, Liberians. Let us agree together as one people and be united. That's why we are here. So if there's anybody in this place, you want to ask questions for something that you don't understand, we want you to ask questions, because at the end of the day, that we can agree that these are the things we want in Liberia, so that I can go to your representative and tell him this is a message from Bong County, from Gbarnga, from this district, that the people of this district are saying that these are the laws we want. We don't want anybody lying to us again. We don't want half bag of rice. Our vote is more than that. We don't want scrapyard. Our vote is more than that. We are rich, so we want to choose what they should do. It is not in their place to tell us, I will do this for you. I will do that. Let me put it this way. If you have a job, and I'm looking for a job, and I come to you, the job you have is for me to sweep. I'm not the one that should tell you, say, I will do this, I will do this, I will do that, or you are the one that should tell me, this is the job I have, and this is what you should do. You are supposed to be telling me, and that is the way with our politicians. We are hiring them. We have to tell them, this is what we want, this is what we want, and we got to do it in a democratic way. And that's what our organization is providing for you. If you want your representative salary to go down, you are the one paying him. Let us put a law in place. Once you go on that website, you have your voice heard. And it comes number one, if you want to pay them from 15,000 to 3,000, that is what it's going to be. And that is why before we vote, the things we want will be at election commission or independent commission. After we vote, our issue will be turned over to them. It's in writing. The whole world is going to see it. Now the third law is that when they get in office, when we say road, you're not going to build a house for your girlfriend. We say roads. If we say healthcare, you are not going to build studio for somebody. We say healthcare because we are hiring the people to do so. So if you have questions, I want to answer your questions, because at the end of this meeting, I want us to agree together so that your representative can see that we are being in this district and these are the laws we want. We want to get out of poverty. We want to get out of suffering. These are the laws we want, so that when I get him, when I get to the place and give him the petition, he will not play politics. Because when he does, Article 1 says, we have the right, Bong County, this district, to fire him because we hire him. Because Article 1 says, at that time, and in such manner, under the Constitution, if he refuses to do it, it means he is not constitutional, he is not democratic, and we have the right to cause him to leave office. That is our right, but we have to do it in the right way. That is, let us present our wishes in a democratic way, and that is why we are bringing to you today. So ask your questions, because at the end of the day, I'm going to ask you, are these the laws that you want to be on the books so that nobody can lie to you, and you are going to say yes, because the whole world is looking at us. This is Spoon TV. The whole world is watching. From Radio Gbarnga, this from Catholic Radio. Everybody is watching. Your representative is watching. If he's in your favor, these are the laws you will be putting on the books, so that nobody will lie to you again. Nobody will come and say, I will do this, I will do that, and put people in trucks. If you don't want them, go to different place and put. Ask question. Please channel your question. We will answer.
Okay, we're going to take questions. Thank you to you for the kind of brilliant idea. But sometimes the bureau you see the bring sometimes Google idea. But before we load a change. If these people, the law you are talking about, if lawmaker or president violate, what will you people do for us?
What will you people do if these laws are violated? The Constitution will say it.
Now, the question at hand right now is, what if we put these laws in place and any lawmaker or any governmental official refuses to implement what we say? What will you do to that person, right? Now we have a constitutional provision. Article 1 says, if they refuse, today you will say something, they don't do it, right? If you say something to your government today, they don't do it. Why is it that they don't do it? because we don't tell them in a democratic way. We have a democratic system. So if they do not do it this time through a democratic process that we are putting in place, Article 1 says we have the right to cause that particular person to leave office. That's what Article 1 says. We can fire the person. You ask a question, do you understand? We have the right as a people to fire that person. You are hearing my protest today, right? We will go through the rightful process to get him out. If I come to Gbarnga, if I come to this district, your representative refuse to enact these laws. If I ask you to give me your signature to get him out, will you say no? You will not say no because this is your interest. This is going to get you out of poverty. This is going to build a rightful future for your children. So if I ask you to give me signature to get your representative out because he refuses to enact these laws to help you, you will not say no. And that's how we will fire them. And if we say protest, you hear about protest today, right? If we say protest, it's going to be the entire Liberia that's going to come. So, this is a win-win situation. Because if we say road connectivity, the entire country, every major highways in Liberia will have quota. If you say healthcare on our platform, it means all the major hospitals in every country will be equipped. The healthcare workers will be paid. They will not be overburdened. One doctor will not be responsible to take care of 150 people. That's too much. What if you have life-threatening emergency? Will you divide a doctor into two? No. That's how we are dying today. I was at Phoebe Hospital 3 days ago. 2 pregnant women in labor. They brought them to the hospital. They refused them. It is their right to medical treatment. Simply because the people are on strike. Government is not paying them, they say. It is their right to medical treatment. We are not supposed to go that route. We are 173 years, my people. Let us say what the Constitution says. We hire the people. We should say what they should do. If they do not do it, Article 1 says we can fire them. And you know what? That's what our organization is about. We didn't come here to ask you to vote for us. We don't want any political power. We are not part of any political group. What we want is for us Liberians to develop our country and have a better future for our children. We are not asking you for money. All that we want from you in this district is to agree with us so that we can put these laws on the books that nobody will take your vote and lie to you. So, my people, if there's no more question, are these the law? One more question.
My question is, I really agree with you for what you are saying, and this is all about education. And we in the state that we have our people in the interior, how would they be informed so that they can join in this process?
Thank you very much. That's why we are on radios. That is why it's going live now. We have the media. And that is why we are traveling to every district. We were in Pala yesterday. We were in Swakoko. And we are going to all of the districts. So we will have the people involved. We need you to get involved, share the word. That's why we are coming to you. But we cannot do it alone. The rain is coming. So people of Bong County, are these the laws we want to put on the books? I want to hear you say yes.
Yes.
Are these the laws we want to put on the books?
Yes.
Yes. Very good. Now this message is going to go to your representative because that's what the Constitution says. Thank you for coming, my people. It is written, and have a great day. Thank you very much.